Tabletop audio. Oh no. See, that's not really what I'm going for there. Let's see. Think this should be good though. All right, we're gonna do it. Absolutely disgusting. See, this is just not what I'm after there. Although, let me we can do that. Just be annoying. Bye bye buddy. Need to see if I can change my name on this to my actual, like, you know, channel name. Oh, we can play both. I don't really have much way to draw cards on this deck, so let me see. The Avatar Lo-Fi sounds pretty cool, but I got copyrighted for playing something like that. Let's just go ahead and play this. Yeah, I can't do anything there. Go ahead and attack. That's fine. Totally fine. We'll trade that. Okay. See, that kind of works out for me because then I have something to exile for the sake of my The Great Divide Guide. Yes. Get a little something going. Let's get the Divide Guide out of here. Bye-bye, buddy. And then we can play... Well... No, here's the thing. We'll do this. So he needs to block one. Yeah. Just so I have something to exile. Now let me check my phone. Nice. Okay, still not the vibe I'm looking for. We'll do this one. Oh, hey, look at that. Big time. That's a rough first hand. That's a rough second hand. Okay. We will take this and do away there. Hey, I know that deck. He's gonna exile my exile? Oh boy. Get out of here with that. So I can't play Skyward Spider until I have a way to... Well, actually, no. That's fine. Can't play Skyward Spider until I have a way to... Dude. That's so annoying. He needs to play a land here. There you go. I do not have the capability of playing anything. Yeah. Need to... This is the same deck. It's just I just got a better top deck. Literally all that's happened here. So we will... Well, we'll play Optimistic Scavenger just for funsies. And then... I don't really want to attack. No, we can attack with Veteran Survivor. You can't block the flying one. And unless he has Sheltered by Ghosts here. Which he very well may. Like, he may have Sheltered by Ghosts. Yep. But I don't think he has the ward cost. Oh. He doesn't have anything with flying. Here, let me just, yeah. He still lives. He has lifelink. I didn't pull a single Shelter by Ghosts, and now we've got another one on the field. Yeah, they can ward it now. I just need to do 1 damage. But if I Sheltered by Ghosts... let's trade that. Wait, no. He doubles. He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't win. And then, oh, he lifelink. He life stole that. Forgot about that. I can't really. I have to kind of play slow here because he's gonna. I thought that I could just sit there and kill him, but I forgot he had lifesteal. So I have to sacrifice Spider there. Oh no. Yeah, I can't. Well, I mean, I guess theoretically we can. My flank ward. Yeah, we might be able to do something. I have a very low suspicion of it though. So that one's got sheltered by ghosts. They have lifelink so many. Holy crap. I didn't pull any single lands. I couldn't play anything. It's tough. Really tough. I don't know if this is the vibe either. No feed. Tough. Another. I think we can run with this. Mana locking in this is not really as problematic as it normally would be. Do we want to? I don't. We can use this. I just don't want to take ethereal armor because if I pull my spider, then that's going to be the move. I'm ruining the game. Brother, I'm telling you this should be banned. I was playing a green landfall deck and played this literally 5 out of 6 times every time I was playing the game. I don't disagree with what you're saying. I genuinely think this card should be banned. It's so unbelievably stupid. A 2-mana cost exile, lifelink, and ward? You're not wrong. I'm on your team here. Look at my other videos. I'm just gonna spam this. I've been playing this game for literally a little over a month, and I got to diamond with the green landfall deck, but I got so sick and tired of playing against this that I'm just like gonna play it. I at least think that card should be limited. Like, I think that you should not be able to play like 3 or 4 copies of this card. It is so silly. Like, this is it. Exile, no, I don't. Well, it doesn't target. Yeah, it doesn't target. No, that's fine. The great news. It's 3. We will go ahead and play this. Yeah. I totally agree it's ruining the game. Like every one of the top decks. Hello. It's very fun. Every single one of the top decks on MTG Arena runs like 4 copies of Sheltered by Ghosts. Like no one. And what was really wild, my God, I haven't been able to pull anything. That's nuts. What is really wild about it is that I saw a Reddit thread when this card came out, and they were talking about how as soon as it like water bin 4, I just haven't pulled a single creature card. The good news is that MTG Arena will nerf it because they'll just make you not draw creatures. We've drawn literally one singular creature card. Oh my God. Let's just keep trying, baby. I don't have anything I can seam rip. I don't have anything I can seam rip. Okay, well that's game. Literally, holy moly. You think I'm ruining this game? Look at this. 7 lands, I'll play the 8th. I got... Yeah, that's just nuts. That happens so much. It was happening with Landfall too. Like, I refuse to believe that the card draw system in this is just like pure RNG. Another one. We can actually make do with this though. Alright, I've got to take off the lo-fi. That's just killing my vibe. Okay. I'm gonna save seam rip. This is literally just gonna come down. It's already here, baby. No problem. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I got so sick of playing against this card that I'm just not gonna not play it. It's literally, no joke, every single game. Every game. And the fact that it gives, like I said, like the fact that it gives you +1/+1, creature exile, and ward with 2 mana cost, it has more effects, positive effects, than it does mana cost. Okay. And I have to get, I have to have 3 mana to even counter it. Holy crap, dude. It's so busted. The good news is that they've kind of top deck here, and I'm just gonna seam rip it and get this out of here. Bye bye. Yeah, ward 2. Yep, we'll play it. That's fine. You and Sheltered by Ghosts. Here it comes. Nope, they don't have it. Never mind. We can take that. So Let's go ahead and seam rip the spider. Yeah, we have to auto pay the ward costs. Get that out of here. Thank you. We'll hold off on attacking here. Actually, no. We can attack. Maybe double strike. Let's see. Shelter by ghosts? No? We can trade Veteran Survivor here in a second. Just kidding. I think we might lose. Yeah, this may not go well. Huh? Let's see. Do we want to do? We'll create a token here, and we'll do. I guess +1/+0. Yeah, we'll just play an extra creature. There's nothing in the graveyards to attack, so there's not really much of a point. The 2 damage isn't gonna do me much good. Really need to draw. If I get a Sheltered by Ghost, then I can take out his Veteran Survivor, and then we are cooking with grease. Oh. Well, he gets flying. I can still trade there, and then just trade one of these. Yeah, that has reach. This we can block. This actually may play out. Because now I can trade. I can take out veterans. Well, no, I can't because he has first. Oh, that's a good card to pull. Very good card to pull. Yeah, I got a block. And now he gets hexproof. Yeah, this is over. Couldn't draw another creature spell. It's tough. He just top decked me. It just shows you how popular this freaking, like, some version of this deck is just that popular. I couldn't really overcome the fact that I couldn't pull literally anything, and he somehow maxed out his Veteran Survivor. Which is okay, you know, it just happens. You don't have to win every game, you just have to win more games than not. So. This. Come on now. All right. Wonderful. I wonder if Iowa Man is still here watching. It is hilarious to me that I make the title of the video, Sheltered by Ghosts Should Be Banned. And the first comment I get is, you're ruining the game. Brother, I was trying not to play this. The people who have watched this before will know this. Like, I was playing a mono green landfall deck with Ravenous Hydra, or not Ravenous Hydra, Mossborn Hydra. But I can only get sheltered by ghosted so many times before I'm just like, okay, whatever. It's just so busted. Like this card is literally ruining ranked in this game. This one single card. And again, oh, here's another one. Let's check this out. Like, let's just go ahead and seam rip the survivor. See you later, dude. This is pretty good. A good early card to have, I would say. Another one? It's probably a bit of a waste there, because what's going to end up happening is that they're going to have seam rip or shelter by ghosts. Very possible. One of the two. There it is. Like, dude, it's literally every game. It's whoever plays it first. It's whoever plays it first, and he just went first. I hate this. Like, this is so sweaty and nasty. And now I'm part of the problem. Okay. No point. I thought he was going to play another one, and I was going to punch my freaking monitor. I was going to absolutely lose it. Doesn't have first strike. If he attacks, I'm going to trade it. He's got something in his hand. Has to. Yeah. And then he gets a +1/+1. Unfortunate. Fell for that one. Open book. So... see what he has here. Just a plains. So if he attacks, I'll trade either of these. And then we'll get our card back. Doesn't have first strike. Okie dokie. So we'll get our optimistic scavenger back. Now then we can make some shit happen. Take optimistic scavenger out. See you later. Get this. And we'll go ahead and play this for good measure. And we get 6 life links. So unless he pulls a shelter by ghosts, in which case we will probably, you know. I was going to actually punch something. Yeah, it's literally, it's whoever can shelter of ghosts harder. Get outplayed, nerd. I'm way better. I'm way better at playing sheltered by ghosts than you are. And that's all it came down to. I'm not a better player. I'm just better at playing that card, apparently. Do we mulligan? No, that's fine. We don't have anything level 1. We can always exile it later. There's not really much of a threat until, you know, 4 or 5 turns in. No, but I mean, more worth it? No, we're good. Shelter by Ghosts. No, just kidding. They can't. Has Ward. That I can deal with. And we can go ahead and enchant this. Another one? Let's go ahead and play this. I kind of want to do this. That way I can... He's gonna have to pull something here. That's a 4 mana cost. I thought that was a 2. I don't know why. No blockers. Whoa, the double strike? Let's do this. I think we can actually just win the game here. Yeah, we do. Thought that was the case. And that's without even playing the stupidest card in the deck. There's just too many low mana cost white removal spells. Draw 2,500 cards. Interesting. Okay. Not the greatest first hand we've ever had. Makes it better. Go ahead and get the spider out. He has first strike. Yeah, that's a bit of a mistake on his part, I would feel. So we can actually play both here. Get that out for blocking. Put this on here. And now fly over everything. He does have lifelink. I can trade here unless... Well, no, I don't. Do not have the ability to trade there. He has Ward 2. Okay. I mean, I don't really want to take 5 damage, so. Got Ward 2. It is a 2 mana cost, so. Anything. Do this. And then. We are good there. Let's see. Each equipped gets double strike. Oh, that's not good. Need to block. I might be able to survive this, perhaps. Yeah, no, we're good. My God. No, I get double strike. Play this. Have to have. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pay that. That one. We don't need another Spellbook Vendor. We need some removal. We've got to take care of the. Got to take care of the Dwaylen, or else we're gonna lose. I think we survive this. See, now that's a problem too. Ward 2, Ward 1. God, just get on with it. I think we still lose. Yeah, we do. I just couldn't get a freaking removal spell. I sit here and talk about how busted this card is and couldn't pull a single removal spell in 5 or 6 turns, which is wild considering I have 2 full sets of them. I have Seam Rip, and I also have, oh nice, also have Shelter by Ghosts. So you're telling me 4 of each and we couldn't pull? It's a little tough. Ooh. Nice. I actually need to change my deck a little bit here. So, Spellbook Vendor, I need 1 more, and Tail for the Ages is not really necessary. There you go. At this point, you either have to run this deck or just run a hard counter to the deck. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get the spider out. Let's see. We can actually do this. Oh, wait, no, wait. No, we need to. I almost fudged that. We'll get that. Optimistic Scavenger kicks in. Now Spider has... Yeah, baby. There's still nothing in the graveyard to exile, but it makes it way easier. Unless they have reach, I think we win. Come on now. Sheltered by Ghosts. I just expect that card to come out anytime somebody's pondering something, even though he's running green, he can't play it, but like I've been scarred by battle. I'm out. Dude, come on. All that for nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and amp this up. I hope he blocks. If he blocks there, then I'll be able to exile one for my Veteran Survivor. I need to start destroying some stuff. Whatever they have has to be a 1 mana spell cost. This has Ward 2, so if they try to target the Skyward Spider, then they can't. Again, Seam Rip would be one. You can't play that with a green deck, but... yeah, dude. Been there, done that, man. The green landfall deck does not do very well with the white mono white auras because everything except Mossborn Hydra, I think, is a 2 mana cost or less. So you don't even need Sheltered by Ghosts to exile it. You can actually just Seam Rip everything. You can Seam Rip every card that you can Seam Rip every Chocobo they play. You can Seam Rip all of this stuff, and then you have a billion enchantments on the field for enchanted armor or ethereal armor. You got a billion enchantments on the field. It's even worse. My God. Okay. You've got a billion enchantments on the field for ethereal armor, and all of your landfall creatures are just like stuck. And then if you manage to get Hydra out, guess what happens? Shelter by Ghosts. Oh, you get another one? Shelter by Ghost. Oh, you get another one? Maybe? Screw you, Shelter by Ghost. I don't need to do this. I'll auto-pay that. Go here. We can do that. Like, it's so oppressive, and it's very good against landfall. That's I got to like Diamond 4 with green landfall and just played against this deck so many times that I was sick of it.
One good speech can end a conflict.
Okay.
Prepare.
Okay. I don't think they can do anything here. So we'll go ahead and target that. I'll play Shard Mage's Rescue. Go here. Go here again. Go here again. Auto pay. No. Do that one. Seam Rip won't help me. See what else we get. Veterans. Any number of target players discard a card. He has to do something. Has to do something. There's something. That's a really good card in that setting. Okay. He has to have another wipe. He did. Oh no.
Opportunities are everywhere.
Yeah, that's tough. I need something. My Skyward Spider would be huge here. Oh, this actually works though. Go ahead and auto pay this. Oh no, surely he has another wipe. And he's got so much mana now that it doesn't matter. Yeah. He's just gonna keep wiping. Yeah, I was about to say.
If you don't obey,
All right, we are in the back seat for a while. I didn't really have a very good top deck. Like, none of the cards that I actually got were any use to me. I just could not end it quick enough. Is it my turn? Do I get to play a turn? I mean, he's got 20 cards in his hand, so surely he'll have something to kill whatever I put out. I think we lose. Just kidding, baby. Veteran Survivor to the rescue. And wipe. Yeah. It's a billion wipes. I don't find this any more or less oppressive than the mono white aura deck. Like, this is there's no way we win. He's drawn so many freaking cards that he has to have at least one other way of playing. Like, my monsters are just gonna get slaughtered as soon as they come out, which is okay, you know. That was a really bad draw for me, and he got really fortunate with the cards he drew. I don't mind playing 2 mana with this deck because the card costs are so low. We can do something about that. 2 mana costs. Yeah, why don't we, as a matter of fact? Thanks. We will play this and go ahead and get our spider out.
Danger surrounds us. Stay your
Okay.
size belies your bravery.
We will go ahead and Do we want to err on the side of caution? Because I can attack with the spider regardless. I have another one in my hand. Yeah, why don't we do this? Okay, brother, come on, just attack. Just attack. I have to attack there. Like, if there's only one option for me to attack, why would you not just automatically do it, you know? But I really, all I needed was... Joke's on you, dog. Yeah, Day of Judgment's a really solid board wipe. I need to run a copy of that. Truthfully. We'll play Veteran Survivor. And Ethereal Armor. I don't want to play another Veteran Survivor because he might have another Day of Judgment. No need here. He's got another one. That's crazy. All right. It's fine.
Your size belies your bravery.
We can actually do something with this. Day of Judgment. Bam!
Thank you for your aid.
Don't really need that. That enters tapped. And I'm gonna give Veteran Survivor flight here. Wonderful. Got a plains there. I don't think we really need that.
My spirit is unbreakable.
None of these matter. So he's already played 3 copies of Dave. Nope, just kidding. Wow! Holy moly! What are the odds of that? So I've exiled 1, and he's played another 2. How is it possible that we draw 3 copies of Day of Judgment already? Just absolutely crazy talk! Get on with it, dude. Holy crap. I mean, surely there's no way that he could possibly have another one, right? Am I crazy? That is nutty. Yeah, I think we lose here. Yeah, we are about to get obliterated. I'm just gonna let it happen. I hate it whenever people would, like, I was playing Landfall and people would just like scoop before I actually got to like win the game. I hesitate to say he earned that because he literally only played, well, no, I guess he has 4 mana, or I mean 8 mana. Literally played 3 full board, more than that. Yeah, 3 full board wipes. Like, I don't understand the counterplay there. And the oddity of that is that I'm running 4 copies, 3 or 4 copies of, hold on, let me see here. Because I've got my deck on untapped. Like, that's fine. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have 4 copies of Sheltered with Ghosts. What are the odds that he pulls literally 3 copies of Day of Judgment and I don't pull a single copy of Sheltered with Ghosts or Sheltered by Ghosts? Yeah, it's a non-target. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It's all good. Like, that is just Wacky Town banana pants, dude. Again, just another total oddity where, like, the chances of that happening are so unbelievably low that it makes you wonder. I will say that. Should that not have triggered? Oh my God. My brother in Christ. Artifact Sage Carlos is just letting me have it. Okay. That actually helped me a bunch. Come on now. I'm gonna lose to upkeep. I might be able to end if I can pull. I need a decent card. What I really need is like a spell or what's the one, dude? No, not there. I do get double strike, so that's helpful, I suppose. Spellbook Vendor. You would think that eventually I would pull another creature card, but unfortunately that does not happen. Hey. I need something. That's another non-target. I'm afraid I might have might have ran out. And again, another game where with 4 copies of Sheltered by Ghosts, I have not drawn a single one. How is this even possible? Let's do a count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So in a 60 card deck, I've drawn 12 cards with 4 copies of Sheltered by Ghosts. He has played 3 artifacts, 6 lands, this card, plus his land wipes, and I have literally not drawn a single copy of it. Like, and I just keep getting lands. Like, this is freaking insane. It's unbelievable. It's what I deserve for playing this garbage deck. Like, it's so cheesy, but I swear to God, the game itself, like, hinders your progress to make you, like, go and build other decks. I'm putting my tinfoil cap on here for a second, because the statistical, like, the things that happen that should be happening, like, less than 5% of the time happen multiple times in a single session. I said this last night whenever we were streaming. Like, whenever I was playing the landfall deck, like, I drew something like 9 lands in a row or something, and the chances for 1 land next draw is 35%. So if you do, let's see, 0.35 times 6 will be a 2% chance of that happening. What doesn't make any sense. No, that's even lower than that. Can you play anything worth doing anything with? No, I don't think so. It's even less. So 0.35, it'd be to the 6th power. So it's 0.35 times 0.35 times 0.35. Literally a 0.01% chance of that happening. So you're telling me that my God, that's crazy. I didn't even know it was that bad. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Unless he board wipes here. So I think I'm gonna get freaky here. We're gonna exile Spelunking, and then I'm gonna play Feather of I'm gonna play Ethereal Armor. Give it there. Enchant here, and we win. We'll take Scavenger, that's fine. Unless he can block something here. Okay. My God. Just hit these big speed bumps, man. Like, I'm just roaring through ranks, and now I'm stuck right on the verge of, like, 3-4 diamond. Okay, let me ask ChatGPT. If I have a 60 card deck in Magic the Gathering and have 4 copies of a single card, what are the statistical odds that I don't pull 1 copy between a 7 card starting hand and 7 additional draws? Awaiting my answer here. We'll keep that. That's fine. Those artifact cards are almost always problematic. We can actually do this. We'll go into combat, give him sorcerer this round, and then play the spider next time. Let's see what we got here. Go ahead and play this. Scry 1. Do we need veteran survivor? No, not really. 33.4% chance if you see 14 total cards of not seeing at least one copy. So not impossible, not horrible, but definitely unlikely. Yeah, boy. What can I... What do I want to exile here? Or do I just want to hold it? Holding it might be the way. It's nice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. And we'll auto pay this to give her sorcerer. We'll scry there. Another spider? I'll take that. Unfortunate. I get double strike off this next turn, so unless he plays something that can take this out, then I think I win. And if he does play something, then I'll get double strike here. And then play another spider and do Sheltered by Ghosts. That card is just, yeah, that's it. Game over. Say. Yeah. We need a little bit of buffer, man. $25 XP. We're slowly going. Come on now. Oh, that's a really good. Oh. I think this is the first time we've gotten 3 lands in a long time. See what they got. Okay. Can't really do much there. Actually, we can. So that gets flying, and then she gets that, and then we will play... actually, we'll play Feather of Flight on the Scavenger. She'll get another buff, and then we'll draw. And this has... I was about to say this has first strike. So... oh no. Land for turn. Play here. We can actually also play Optimistic Vin. Let's see what we get. No, we don't really need that very much. Let's see if we can close it out. Losing the spider really kind of hurt us there, but oh, that's a good combo. Very good combo. I need another ethereal armor. Would be good. Of course we don't get it, but actually have the we might be able to just go crazy right here. See what we get. We don't need land. We need something. That'll work. See what they choose to do. That works. Looking better. Okay. They should. Yeah, they're gonna solve that. Oh boy, that's not gonna be good. Not good. Yeah, we need to pull something here. Really need a Skyward Spider. They have one card in their hand. Okay. Let's see here, though. All of these have... two of these have 3. We might actually be able to do something here. Because... yeah, check this out. I get 2 copies of this that'll proc that twice. Buff this. Auto pay that. Buff this. And we need to buff one of these because yeah. Another spellbook vendor? I don't think that was the move, but he's gonna be able to cast from the graveyard because he'll solve that, right? Let's see what he's got to do here. I'll trade that. I get another spellbook vendor. Oh. Oh, wait, I actually win. Yeah. No, I think I win. Double strike. And then I'll spellbook vendor here. Yep. What a game, dude. What a game. I was getting worried there. They were just spawning eight tokens at once and gaining a bunch of life, but that's not bad. See, again, another one of those things where it's like I didn't draw a single copy of Sheltered with Ghosts, which is by far the most busted card in the deck, and it's a 33% chance of doing that, and I've done it 3 times in the last like 4 or 5 games. So 0.33 to the 3rd power is a 3% chance of that happening. So you're telling me, oh, there it is. We do have it. This is a really good top deck. They mulligan one too, and I have 2 removals, so that's rough for them. When you're throwing away a card just because you're the top of your hand is so bad, like that is not good. There's really nothing that they can do as this early to counter me playing that. Come on now. Come on. Let's do it. Why don't we just go 2 of them? Sure. We don't really need the flying right now. Next turn, if they decide to actually play a card, then maybe we'll do something. 3 mana cost. So they're trying to summon a dragon. Why don't we just do this? See, that's another thing that's busted about this, is that it also, not only does it only cost 2 mana, but you can actually exile non-creatures too. So you're like playing against a dragon summon deck or something. It's like, oh yeah, good luck with that. Okay, took out 1. That's a big removal spell for them. Big removal spell for them. And I don't think we can really seam rip anything. We can auto tap this, put it on the spider, and then see if they block. It's another seam rip. We don't need that at this point in the game. Not really much of a point. I think this is GG. I cannot think of a way that they're going to be able to. Do we seam rip the? I guess I could have seam ripped it before. I think the play there would have been to seam rip a treasure token. It would have given my Skyward Spider enough power to actually just win the game. Perhaps, I don't know. Let's see. It's a really good that's really, really good. Holy moly, what a play that was. I mean, they still don't have enough treasure tokens for it, but if he attacks with Smog here, I was gonna say I win, but let's just go ahead and take one of these away. Auto pay that. Oh, I guess I can't really do much there. Don't need planes. That'd be good. If somehow he finds a way to survive this. I mean, this is game over if I've ever seen it. Right? Am I crazy? Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, he gets a bunch of treasure tokens. But the thing about it is that he can summon the dragon, and I'm still gonna just kill it, right? Like, he can attack with it, I suppose. But here's another thing: I'll get a +1/+1 counter here. Yeah, I don't understand how he could possibly do much with this. It is also wild to me that all of that happened and none of the mana actually got spent. One target permanent, that's one or more colors. That might actually kill it. Oh, I guess he's just popping treasure tokens.
I see no threat that's alive.
Okay.
My plan bears fruit.
We don't really need an optimistic scavenger. At this point, if we don't win with the spider, we are done. Like, we're gonna lose the game. Even with all of that health, like, we will... Okay. Okay. Close. And then, oh, they can kick it for 4, so that'll be down to 2. Dude, come on. Again, all of this stuff is happening, and we haven't even used the mana. I think he kills it. He's gonna have to, right? No. He's only got 3 treasures. 3. Oh, no, he's got 6 treasures.
Insight
I
is
think.
vital to success.
I think if he attacks me, he can kill the spider. I think if he attacks, he'll do it. I'm pretty sure he would have done it. Am I crazy? Bro, what is happening right now? I'm impressed that he hasn't milled out at this point. Like, dude, he's playing so much stuff. Just get on with it. Oh, I don't even care if I lose at this point. Just get me out of here. Oh my gosh.
This conflict is over.
All right. You talk about hanging on for dear life. This is impressive. I've got to give it to him. Like, is it finally over? Thank God, dude. That's the most. I mean, I think he probably could have won. I think if he attacks with Smog with 6 treasure tokens, he kills the spider. Or no. Good gravy. All of that for 25 XP and +1. Oh, that's brutal, dude. Holy moly. Give me a break. I only got so long to play and took up 20 minutes of the That was impressive. I've never. That's the first time I've seen that card that where you play it from exile, and I am not a fan. That was agonizing to watch. That's also a card that you literally just would never play unless it's in MTG Arena, because it's that was so complicated. That game would have taken literally an hour in real life. Holy crap. Okay. Boy, oh boy, that's tough. Do we really need flying? Well, I mean, we get to draw a card. We might as well. The second Sheltered by Ghosts may come out here on this turn, assuming he plays something beefy, but does not appear that he has. Really what I needed would be like a... Let's do this. Drop a card. Actually works pretty good. Yeah, we can take that. This deck is just so busted and disgusting. Oh. Actually, what a play that was. He's going to be really, really pissed whenever I play another shell. This is going to be sick. Oh, yeah. He's got all the mana in the world. I didn't really even have to remove that. I probably should have just kept it, because now he's going to play something crazy, and I'm not going to be able to stop it. Ultima, unfortunately, is a non-target. Yeah, let's say. So we'll seam rip one of these. We will seam rip another one of these. Play Veteran Survivor. Auto pay. That'll work. Look at all these lands. Ooh. All right. We have got all these have flying too. Already got sorcerer there. So we have +1/+1. And we'll attack here. Don't really need the land. Skyward Spider would be nice. There are 5 insect tokens? What? I think we might lose here. Yeah, I think that's game. It's the benefit of, you know, getting to summon, I don't know. I'm not gonna have a way to. I'm not gonna have a way to do anything there. Yeah, no, that's game. You talk about getting wide. He has 13 insect tokens that are like 4/3. That's spicy. Just could not. I couldn't keep. I didn't really need to use Shielded by Ghosts. I needed to use it on that Planeswalker. That would have been the move. And I think that's the user error in me playing this deck, is that I'm so giddy about how stupid that card is that I'll use it on dumb stuff and then not draw another copy. I have 4 copies in this deck. So one would think, oh yeah, this is gonna be a good time. Takes me back to good. So here's what we do here. We play this, and then we play another this, and we seam rip Bristly Bill. A little dirty. He taps it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. We'll go Veteran Survivor. But the good news is that I don't really need... He might have... Ooh. See, that's what I was waiting on. I knew that card was coming, and as long... Yep, knew this was coming. I'll sponge the Chocobo hit, and then I'm gonna Sheltered by Ghosts on the Hydra, and then he loses. Yeah, okay. We got it. You big strong man. We got big strong man here. This almost like hurts my feelings because I played this deck so much. But alas, here we are. Let's just go ahead and get rid of our boy here. Bye-bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. And... I think I... Nice deck, yeah. The landfall deck does not do well with this, like, against the White Auras, because there's just so much removal. You have to be able to ramp up your landfall creatures. Still Explorer. Never played that one. Interesting. Yeah, he's gonna need to do a bunch of damage here. Okay. See, that's the again another problem with the Chocobo is that you just can't ramp it up that much. If you have Bristly Bill, you could double the number of counters on it. But even if you doubled this, I'm still not gonna die. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, that first strike is really something, isn't it? Come on, dude. Come on. Let's see, we got two lands. He can landfall, and then he'll keep milling his cards. Okay. Now this might be a problem, actually. But if he attacks, so he has to mount enough of a land to kill me literally in one turn. Or if he attacks with everything, then I will end him with Scavenger. He's gonna try. Well, I don't know that I can really do much here. Do not know that I can really do much. And he's gonna landfall. That? Ooh, that might not be good. Might not be good. Do I go ahead and play this? Perhaps. He's got to have a land. Yeah. And he's going to double. Ooh wee! What a game! I like that, bro. I couldn't get rid of the Hydra. He's going to play another one. Yep. Heck yeah, dude. He's about... I'm going to let him have it. I hated when I was playing this deck and these freaking weirdos with this mono white deck wouldn't let me just end the game. And then he draws 2 more lands. Ooh, let's go. He's gonna hit me for like 7,000. Do it. Yep. No problem. He tramples. This is sick. Oh, we finally did it. Boom! Oh, dang it. I couldn't pull another removal spell. Could not get it off the battlefield there. Also, that whatever card that was that let him play 2 lands literally won him the game. I need to keep that in mind because I've got the let's see. Whew. That was sick. Fun. Three Feather of Flights. I'm only running like 3 or 4 copies of that in the whole deck. Again, one of those times where the statistical anomaly of yeah, let's just go ahead and do this because oh yeah, that's huge. Yeah, Feather of Flight. It's here, baby. We're doing it. We're doing it. Even the white red deck is doing it. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna give it right here, and then I'm gonna exile Shelter by Ghosts, and then I'm gonna play my he's gonna have another one. So I have 2 Feathered of Flights here. This doesn't matter. None of this matters. Literally not a single lick of it. Yeah, that's actually the perfect draw there. So do this. Get that flying. Oh no. Oh, I didn't know Feather of Flight was 2 cost. Oh, that's fine. Actually, we'll attack with both because yeah, I didn't know Feather of Flight was 2 mana cost. Let's see here. Another one? Dogathy, Debragathy. Oh my god. Two, four. Yeah. We're fine. Needed that though. Holy crap. So we will play Sheltered by Ghosts. And we will take that. And exile that Sheltered by Ghosts. Give me that. We will play Feather of Flight. And we'll go ahead and buff that up too. And go ahead and attack for 5. So I think we could, unless... Could have another copy. No way. Dog, what is going on? That's insanity. Whoa. What is happening? Oh my god, okay. No problem. Dear God, that is hilarious. I don't know what we can do here. We'll summon a spider token, but I think, like, hold the phone. So I played 2 copies. He played another copy there. 2 more in this one game. There's like 7 copies of Sheltered by Ghosts. Dude, they gotta get rid of this, man. That's so crazy. It's an Old West shootout, sheltered by ghosts. Oh my god. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. Oh, I actually need to go let the dog out in just a second. Hilarious. No way. Dolly Parton died? Oh my, that's not freaking great. I can't believe that. Holy crap. All right. We'll just keep on keeping on, I guess. Let me just go ahead and play this real quick. And then I'll auto pay that and put the 1+1. Oh, surely not another. Yeah. Boy, control decks are really fun. I love this. I'm having a great time. See. So we can play planes. We can do this. We literally just need to get something out there. That way they just can't remove everything. You know. My God. There you go. Well. Cool, 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 cool. Need to draw a monster card. Still didn't. Okay, very fine. No problem, baby. We're just gonna hold out. If I can get one like creature on the board, I think I'm gonna win. No. Oh, he played that. Combustion technique. Technique. Wow. Okay. We will go ahead and play this. I mean, I'm just not going to get another creature card. I had one creature card. Actually, no, I didn't. I still didn't get a creature card. Freaking finally, God. I have to buff it up or else. We have withstood the barrage. And now, I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Come on, buddy. Okay, thanks. It's the downside to playing those decks is that if I can withstand all the removal, then wonderful. We will actually go here. Blame it on that. I need to scale. I need to scale the spider. I just need 2 ways of removing these great halls, or else they're just gonna sit here. Yeah, nice. What are you talking about? Nice, bro. You literally didn't play a single creature spell, and then we act like that's the problem, you know? Better have a board wipe. Sure did. Ha! No problem. Oh boy, I need to go let the dog out. I'll be right back. Let's see here. Okay. We've got a combo. Depending on what they play. I should be able to get 2 creatures with flying on turn 3. Pull it out. Get the spider out. Yeah. That's perfect. That's so good. Check this out. Look at this. Feather on flat. Buff her. I played the wrong card. Oh, it don't matter. No problem. Actually. I accidentally played the wrong card. Wasn't paying attention. It would be very cool if good game, buddy. So we get that. Play this. Get another one. He actually could have won that game. He really shouldn't have focused on the Spellbook Vendor there. That card is not going to win me the game, no matter what I do with it. No problem. What? I'm gonna try out a blue deck, I think. What's crazy is that I've almost drawn 2,500 cards, literally just playing regular, like, green and white decks. That's sick. That's super sick. I think X-Men is so cool. The Marvel Superheroes booster boxes are actually one of the better chances of not getting destroyed on value as far as that goes. We will do this. And then seam rip and get this garbage out of here. The death touch becomes a problem. Okay. They're gonna have to get really freaky here. Well, we're getting freaky, all right. Okay. I was wondering what the plan there was, because I think a lot of that you have to kind of ramp up for, and I don't think that they had the time to do that, really, but who knows. There's so much about this game, like decks and strategy, that I just have never seen before. Can't believe Dolly Parton died. It is like the last good thing the world had to offer, and now we are cooked. We've never been more cooked. Create a treasure token. Mox Jasper. Wow. I think they have a way to remove this. Unless they had... Okay. Do I really even need flying here? Okay. Oh, they can only do that if they control a dragon. Interesting. Very interesting. Oof, baboof. See you later, dude. Tough one there. Play Spellbook Vendor. All right, we're climbing. We've been in tier 3 all freaking day. It's just been bouncing back and forth between white decks. Like, Shroud Stomper. With Death Touch 5/5. That's a massive mana cost for that. Holy crap. What is that? 7 drop? No thanks, don't need it. This is not bad. Truthfully, if I can get 2 lands and then like scavenger, okay, that's better. Oh god. This is going to be one of those. This is going to be so... I can already tell this is going to be an annoying game. Actually go here. Search a library for a creature. Can't really attack here. But if I draw a plains next turn, I'll do... Yeah, so I was waiting for that to come out. Yeah, that's gonna be what we take care. We'll take care of that next turn. We will take care of that with haste, I would say. No problem. And we'll get both of the spiders flying on the next turn. Because I'll shelter by ghost for 1, take that out, get the flying on that one. That triggers, gets flying on the second one. That is a... Well, I guess it's a 10 mana cost. Gonna sit here milling a bunch of garbage. Wonderful. Wonderful. So we'll actually do both here. Gonna play something to play it or don't. Oof. Really tough. It's a really good combo to get that card out, though. 7 mana cost, and you can play all the spells from your hand with no mana cost. But he got it for free because of, No. That was that. No. Wait, Kona? Interesting. See, sometimes whenever I think like, oh man, like mono white auras is toxic, this is toxic. A card that lets you play anything from your hand with no mana cost and you drop it on the 3rd turn. Interesting. I will say that the skill floor for this is probably pretty high. This would be one of those times where we need a, oh, what is mono white, board white? Settle the Wreckage. Was it Day of Judgment? Yeah, one Day of Judgment for this would be so spicy. Unfortunately, we don't have one, so. Oh my god. The guy's just sitting here tugging himself. Like, just get on with it, dude. You have 400 creatures. I couldn't keep Omniscience off the field, like. I couldn't protect the, oh, wait. Let me. I spell it right. Okay. What's this? That's a rare. We don't really need it. We don't run into that issue very often. Let's see what we got here. Oh, 7 viewers. Hello. Hear the chat. Ooh. Doing here. We can seam rip the bat. we choose? We might as well. Might as well. Could play Spellbook Vendor. Spicy. I've gotten my use out of Spellbook Vendor. I wouldn't figure he would go trying to trade that. This is what I was waiting for. That's the bomb on that deck, Exemplar of Light. Everything else I can pretty well deal with, but that one I cannot. Because it scales so fast. No blocks. Oh, we needed it. Let's go. So we will go ahead and do away with that. And then I'm gonna... Do I play another one here? Yeah, because if I go flying, then... Oh, that's big time. Scry one. I don't really need that. I'm looking for an anoint... what is it? Ethereal Armor. No block. Thanks, anyway. Ugh. So nothing that they can block with is actually gonna... I'm searching for I need an ethereal armor. There it is. He can double block. Oh, why did that do... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Am I confused here? Apparently. Why did that do... That shouldn't have done enough damage to kill that. He only had 3. It was 3 and 4. Okay, well. I goofed that up pretty bad. I should have just held it, honestly. Didn't really need to attack there. Did not need to attack there. Yeah. This mono white life gain deck is actually the top win percent deck in ranked on this game. It's very hard to beat. It doesn't help that I like misplayed, but yeah, that's game. If he attacks with anything else, like he literally just has to full send it and I lose. Pretty sure. Maybe? What's he attacking with here? Let's just block here and just block the biggest chunk of the damage. Still don't think there's a way that we win, but let's try here. Yeah, no, well. I don't think that helps us much. Yeah, it's game. Only really loses. Oh, I don't know why I thought he had 4. That's tough. Only really loses to control. What, you mean the mono white auras or the mono white lifelink? Because they're both really busted. The lifelink I think would be pretty, yeah, like a control deck with a bunch of white would be solid. I don't know what I was looking at. Get Scavenger first round. Get this out there. I think we... kind of forget it gets first strike on that enchantment. These... It's just that the mana cost of some of these cards in the white decks is so unbelievably low. Like, Sheltered by Ghosts is literally wacky. Even this, 1 mana cost, +1/+1 for each enchantment and gets first strike. You know, like that is just really strong. And it's super cheap, like you can play it. Okay. I need a land. We're there we go. So there's a buff there. Oh, that's actually huge. Anything with reach? No. I don't think these green decks have any way to kill the spider. I mean, that one has reach. Oh, that's fun. The move here is... oh shit, it doesn't matter. That's a really good pull. Yeah, either one has enough to... That was really the card I needed because he was gonna take one out with the The reach. He was gonna block one, and so I needed a way to make either one of them a kill shot. So the ethereal armor did that. Oh. Crafty versus the mighty. This is a pretty decent hand. Let's see what they're running. That's a really cool deck sleeve, or card sleeves. Okay. I can get the spider out turn 2 here. That's busted. 1 mana costs scry 1, draw a card. Okay. It's actually big for me though because he has something in the graveyard to actually do away with. And if I draw another land, especially, I can do Seam Rip, Ethereal Armor for both. And then I'll have Flying Spider, Veteran, Survivor. Let's see what we can do here. I need him to, yeah, that's what I needed. Okay. Another Sheltered by Ghosts. Holy crap. So we really don't need to do much there. Now, if I can keep Veteran Survivor alive for one more turn, then he'll get +3/+3 hexproof, which is going to be spicy. And I could always equip him Sheltered by Ghosts. Or I could do that. Actually, yeah, let's just go ahead and do away with this. Didn't have a card in the graveyard. Boy, oh boy. He is gonna be pissed. Yeah. I would have gone Sheltered by Ghost into Ethereal Armor and one-shot him anyway. It wouldn't have mattered. Like scoop or no scoop, it was Dunzo's. And you know what? That's okay. We're just... How's this looking? Bro, it takes forever to rank up on this. An unbelievable amount of time to rank up. I guess I am just playing ranked, but... Spin to orbs. I got 16 orbs. Let's do Smog. Previous mastery. I don't think I have anything from the previous one. I didn't play it too much. I did Captain Marvel. Political Triumph. Do that one. It's fine. You can actually see me using it. It just looks cool. Not bad. Oh. I was like, how is that even remotely something that we are, you know. Okay. We will put this on. Planes for turn. Not bad. So this actually might benefit me. If I can get a little bit, if I can get one Sheltered by Ghosts just to survive all of this, because this is just going to try to like blast me down, right? So if I can... Yeah, I mean, he's just going to try to like do the doggone thing. Better be able to do a bunch of damage here because I'm about to win, I think. And I'll get hexproof. And that's gonna be game over. Yeah, that's game. I would have played that anyway. I mean, you wouldn't have had any defense. Not bad, not bad. Doink. Could use another land. Everything else is really good here. Very cool. Tifa? I know that card. I really just want to... I'll go ahead and do this. That'll be flying. We get Tifa out of there. Boost her too. And then attack with all this. Get lifelink. That's just so busted, like... Okay. What do I have news for you? Yeah, that's mono green for you. I played that deck all the way to Diamond 4, and literally it just so infuriating. You work so hard to get your Hydra out before you can even scale it. Like, that's the win con of that deck, is just getting the Hydra out. Close. Nice. Johnny Foundations. Attack with 15 or more creatures. Control 12 or more artifacts. Cast 9 or more legendary spells. Okay. Visualization. How do I do that? Almost there. Okay. I like playing play this first. That way it's ready to attack next time, and I'll play a Plains Optimistic Scavenger. Ooh, actually. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's worth it. Lunar Conviction. Don't really have much in the way of convocation. If you gain lost life, might be very. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do away with this. Stupid little card. Can't there. Oh, you know what? I kind of fudged that up because if they kill Scavenger, I mean, it does get Ward, but if they kill Scavenger, then they get the Convocation back. I don't think. Yeah. So do we? Want to go. Let's do this. I'm trying to think of what was the right move there. I don't think I did it. I don't know that it's gonna matter, but I don't think I did it. Okay. Holy crap, dude. We are still just not. Okay. They can trade. I'm gonna lifelink. Yeah, too bad you didn't block, dog. So I think we get double strike next turn. We'll put it on the Scavenger and probably win, unless they can do something. That is something. There you go. We haven't drawn a single land. Yeah, I was about to say, the fact that we can play that board with 2 lands and still win is crazy. That's so stupid, dude. That's the problem with this deck. It would, like, if some of these cards were 1 more mana cost, it would be much less oppressive. But the fact that it's not is just, like, just total insanity. Total insanity, I'd say. That Smaug, that Smaug art looks like he's told a bad joke and he's waiting for people to laugh. I love it. Just... Let's see. Can we possibly get... So Voice of Victory is actually pretty good. If he plays, what's the Saga? Another one? Oh my gosh. I'm not really trying to play. There's nothing in the graveyard to really do much with. I'm gonna actually just do this. Give it to that. And then I was about to say that'd be the smart move there. And then unless he wipes me. Oh, that's interesting. We will just take that. He's got to use the mobilize. Fair enough. I mean... That must have been the worst hand of all time. That I feel bad for that guy. Like, again, the statistical odds of that happening with paper magic is very low. I'm not even gaining any gold anymore. They said, you're done. You can't... You're out, dude. You gotta take a break. I love this. This is actually gonna be really good. Check this out. Scavenger into plane, seam rip the bat, get planes. You can actually do both here. I just want to make it strong enough to resist there. And then we'll do ethereal armor on this. Next round, I'll get a +1/+1 on Scavenger. Could do a board wipe. Ooh, yeah. That's game. I would have seam ripped it anyway. That is just, again, another very good top deck. 2 scavengers and 2 planes in your first hand is like a hard to beat as far as that goes. I do need at least 1 enchantment, so if I can get 1 enchantment, then I can really, I mean, it only takes like, it's like a 2-turn ramp kind of thing, and you're unkillable. But I pulled every card I needed. This one's not quite as good. I got the spider. Optimistic Scavenger is honestly one of the most busted cards in the whole set. This one, do I want to just go ahead and take that out? No, I think we can tolerate it for 1 turn. Do planes and seam rip next time. Yeah. See if they can counter. Okay. There will be more. This guy's got a stutter in his name. Double down. Okay, that is fun. Need to get rid of this soon, or it's gonna be a problem. Oh, just kidding. We'll get rid of that.
A new power rises in this system. Work hard. Watch your back.
Oh, that's actually huge. Come on. Come on. The 3 mana cost. We can actually seam rip the Enigma Jewel though, before they manage to use it for anything cool. Yeah, that might be game over. Because I've got 2 ethereal armors. Check this out. I'm about to do like 700 damage. Here we go. Ready? There's that one. Bump there. Another one. Bump here. And we got it. No problem. He needs to gain at least 1 health. Can't block. Oh, what a play! What a play. It's a good thing I didn't attack with everything there. There's a very decent chance this is like one of the only creatures in their deck because they're just sitting here drawing cards. But if I would have attacked with everything, it would have... Oh, that would have been horrible. I don't really have much of an intent on attacking with anything else. I do, however, need to... I can actually do both. I can auto-pay both of these. Get that enchantment. Put that there. Auto-pay that. We'll give it to one of the spider tokens or something. And I'll add it there. So let's see if the next card is anything useful. Veteran Survivor, probably not. Ethereal Armor would be huge. Feather of Flight would also be pretty good. I knew they were gonna have something like that. As soon as I can get a...
Soon this system will be mine. Obey me.
I need to get the crawler off. Planes for turn. Skyward Spider. We will activate this for one of our spider tokens. Get that there. Get a planes. Don't really need to activate that, but we can. It's fine. We'll resolve these. And then auto pay one for this. And attack with the two flying ones. Origin of Spider-Man might not be a bad idea.
Enjoy your win.
We're literally just waiting on a Shielded by Ghosts. Like that, or Sheltered by Ghosts. Is it Shielded by Ghosts or Sheltered by Ghosts? No, it's Sheltered by Ghosts. I think I've been saying Shielded this whole time, which is bad. We just need one. If we can get a Sheltered by Ghosts to get the crawler off the field, then he's not going to be able to just like bleed us. And as soon, well, here's something else though. I don't have any counter spells. And as soon as I launch a full attack, instantaneously he's going to cast Aetherize, which is actually not horrible. Like I can replay the cards, and I'm not going to attack with honestly though. Do I sacrifice? I think. He's gonna have to buff, like he's gonna have to buff it, right? Surely there's something in his hand that's gonna buff that. No. Oh. Interesting. Cannot attack with every one of them is the don't need a land. That's the tail of the tape here, is that if I attack with everything, then he's played 2 copies of Aetherize already. He has to have a third in his hand at least. So he's drawing for it, but he doesn't have the mana to play it. It's a 4 mana cost. Need 19. I don't have it. Time. So we will.
If my intervention's required, then so be it.
Oh, we finally got it. Let's go. So, thank you. My God, that was agonizing. No problem. I was getting worried. We had to. Oh man. Okay, those control decks are tough, but we got them. We got them. We're almost to tier 2, I think. Or are we in tier 2 and approaching tier 1? I kind of lost track. I'll be honest with you. Not bad. This deck is so filthy. Like, I apologize for all 13 people watching right now. I didn't want to be this way. I was playing Landfall up to like Diamond 4 and just could not stomach. I went against this so many times that I had to join the dark side. Interesting. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. Deep Cavern Bat. What are they gonna discard? Probably Spellbook Vendor. Right? Don't take my Scavenger, please. Oh, boo. I mean, we could pull a Seam Rip. Oh boy, here we go. No problem. It's every game. Like, it's literally every game at the CeeLo. Or at least it's probably... Oh. I could use Feather of Flight on that, give it +1, draw a card. At this point, I'm really just playing for a Sheltered by Ghost to get that off the field, because I'll get all my cards back. Oh, man. My friend, just get on with it. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. Oh, I have to pay the ward cost even whenever. I'm literally just it's another land. That's crazy. All right. This may not be our game, boys. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. Jedi John the Virtuous. I genuinely think they need to limit Sheltered by Ghost to 1 copy. It's so strong. They might actually just end the game right here. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Let's see what we pull here. I don't know what would possibly make this like winnable for us, but there may be something hiding there. This would be a perfect time for Day of Judgment. Just wow. I may start running a couple of copies of that. Another land. I mean, you cannot make this up. Before I scoop this, I just want to appreciate. So I pulled Seam Rip, and I had Spellbook Vendor and Optimistic Scavenger. Apart from that, I have literally not had a single creature. I had won 3 games in a row to that point and have not drawn a creature spell in like 6 turns or something. And I know it's possible that that happens, and it's possible that that happens in Paper Magic. It happens very often in MTG Arena. Like, too often in MTG Arena. There's so many times where, like, things that should happen 5% of the time are happening literally multiple times in a single session. And that, to me, is just weird. But I also think that that's why people don't particularly think fondly of Arena, is because you know, there's all of this discussion about hand smoothing, which I think is very, very prevalent. I don't know what they just tried to do, but it was probably not the right thing. Play this, and then we will go. I don't even really need to like do anything here, I don't think. I'll go ahead and yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I don't think they can do anything about Spider this early. Like, it's hard to deal with whenever you get it out turn 2 because it has Ward 2. So unless you can really load down on, yeah, I'm about to Seam Rip that. It's gonna be tough. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good trade. Well, it doesn't have flying. Never mind. Planes for turn. Seam Rip this. See you later. We'll go ahead and play this too, and just give the Veteran Survivor flight, because they try to play all these flying creatures in this deck. Play another Veteran Survivor. Attack with these. It'll exile 1 from the graveyard here, which is huge, because then I could put Sheltered by Ghosts on it and give it Ward, so both of these would have Ward 2. And then he would have Lifelink. But I don't really know if there's anything worth doing that for. This deck's gonna have a bunch of like single removal stuff, and this one already has. Oh no. Let's wait until he plays Gandalf real quick, and then really, yeah, that's game over. Like I said, it's so hard to deal with Skyward Spider once you get it out level 2, because it has Ward built in. 2 mana cost, Ward 2. that becomes a flying creature as soon as you enchant it the next turn. Like, that's just a little bit crazy. Okay. Sure. Who needs? That's, see, again, what are the odds of this happening? That is nuts. That's so crazy. 3 copies. Hold on. Let me ask ChatGPT this here. Might as well. Okay, so I'm running 4 copies. If I have 4 copies of a card in a 60 card deck, what are the odds I pull 3 of them in my 7 card first hand? Let's see what ChatGPT has to say here. I honestly think yeah, 0.38% of the time would you do that. You're telling me. If I can pull what is it? If I can pull Feather of Flight here, oh dang it. So he's tapped that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 3D Fat Boy. It'd be like 4 over 63 over 59, not including the other card pulls. That's what I'm saying. Dude, okay, thank you. I feel like I'm being a little bitch whenever I complain about that stuff, but that's literally like insanity. Absolute insanity. And it happens a lot. Like things like not just that opening hand necessarily, but just weird statistical anomalies happen on this game like crazy. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got Scavenger first round, first turn. Yeah, I don't think the code's glitching at all, bro. I think they build that into the game. Like I think they make it to where let's see. Play Veteran Survivor. And then go Ethereal Armor. Wish it was built into my game, in my hand. Yeah, right. Dude, that's... seriously, I am firmly convinced, and you cannot tell me otherwise, that... Oh, this is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll buff. Doesn't really matter what we buff here. Like, I know it's theoretically possible to happen in Paper Magic, but I just feel like it happens a lot on Arena. Let's see if they can counter anything. They had a pretty good opening hand. Another one! Oh my god! That's so brutal! It's absolutely brutal. I mean, there's no counter to that. Like, I feel disgusting. Look at this. Let me give him flight just for funsies. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do whenever the opponent has 2 different copies of Sheltered by Ghosts in the first, like, 3 hands? Unbelievable. We're almost there. Holy crap. Finally. Let's see here. Didn't really get a very good top deck there. No, I do not play with this in real life. Like, my paper deck right now is a green, like, Hobbit bear deck. I feel like if I were playing with this in real life, somebody would punch you in the face. But the top 3 decks on MTG Arena right now are all like white aura type decks. Oh my gosh. That's not good. We might be a little cooked here. Actually. Let's see. No, I need to be able to hold on here. Should get a seam. It's a sick card. He's gonna mobilize 2. I can't really block here. There's no real point in blocking. Yeah, if I don't do something here, I need... I could play Spellbook. Bender. Also do this. It enters tapped. So, oh, I know what I'll do. Now then. So I'll have to trade my spider. I'll kill that if he attacks. If I can survive this turn, I think I'm going to be okay. Based on my observation, Arena calculated what cards are and are not played when a particular deck wins, and will give you or withhold those cards based on the win rate it desires for you to have. That's why Fragment Reality had to be changed. It worked all the time because they depended on aggressive mulligans instead of the shuffler favoring you. Yeah, it's a very valid choice there. I think I just lose here. Yeah. But see, and at the same time, like, while I think about how stupid Sheltered by Ghosts is, then I play against that where I literally can't do anything. Which again, a big part of that is because like I have 2 different cards, 4 copies each, that would address the fact that he's mobilizing 2 every turn and just walloping me for like he's hitting me for like 4 damage without attacking because he's just summoning creatures. And if I would have pulled a Seam Rip, a Shelter by Ghosts, either one, I would have been able to handle that pretty easily and absolutely clobber that, and literally could not pull a single one. Now I've got a copy of each in the first hand. And Eldritch wasn't here whenever this happened, but I also had one opening hand where I had 3 copies of Ethereal Armor, which again, the statistical odds of that happening are like minuscule. So anyway. Oh, I didn't know you were here. Well, I appreciate you being here for that. It was really frustrating. It was super frustrating. Okay. Guess we just go ahead and play Spellbook here. Oh god. Yeah, very fun. The 1 mana cost return. Let's do this. See if he tries to counter this. Freaking word. I guess I should have done Seam Rip first. It doesn't matter. I'm really just trying. Surveil 1. That's fine. Run 2 guys blessings. Short deck to counter mill. Most games where I played against mill and the game wanted me to lose, I would draw 1 or both in the opening hands. Yeah, it's a good point. No problem. And then we will Seam Rip the High Noon. Go ahead and play that. Get that shit out of here. Play this. We'll use. And we'll go ahead and take Airbender Ascension out too. And then Clobber. So now I think we're gonna be okay here. Yeah, I definitely think there's some hand smoothing, and that's why everybody hates the game. Like, it's just a bit annoying. I can actually play. I don't want to put both out there because he could have a board wipe. Could have a board wipe. He's got some play. The question is just what. Player skill is a true determination on getting the Mythic. It would be easier to get to Mythic later in the season, but it's just not true. Yeah, you've got a good point. Let's go ahead and make this fun. From one cheeser to another. I don't think there's a possible way that we can... We'll auto pay both of these. That's already got it. Oh boy, that's not good. Wow, that's very fun. I kind of forget that all those have flash. 2 map tokens. We might be okay here, actually. We've got so much mana. Huge. Also very good. We'll go ahead and do that. Settle the wreckage and Ang 2. Yeah. There's a lot of danger lurking in this deck. But I think we're going to be okay. Okay. No way of removing that. That's not bad. It's about to start clobbering. Oh my god. Okay. I'll go ahead and play it again, I suppose. This is probably going to have to be my last game. I got to cook dinner before my wife gets here. Feed the dog. Unfortunately. Just now I got, like... Dear fucking god. This is so... Okay. I'll just go ahead and play this again. Do we want Veteran Survivor? Probably not. Not a creature. If I can manage... Oh, that's got Vigilance. This deck is just... these control decks are even worse than the... Ang's... Can I seam rip here? Thought I could. That's nice. What can I... Oh, Airbender Ascension I can get rid of. That might be good. Surely they're going to counter this. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. We know it's... Holy guacamoles, Batman. That is, I actually don't think we're going to lose. There's a scary comment from Woe that is awesome replacing Veteran. What is it? Do you know it off the top of your head? I can't really do anything here. Which is unfortunate because with this control deck, they're just going to keep... I need a creature card. Or they may draw out. I don't know. Yeah. Let me know what it is, because I'll probably run it. I'm going to see if I can get... yeah, nope, that ain't going to do it. They're going to have so many... yeah, the... I don't think we win this. Slumbering Keep Guard. Okay, I got a scoop. Didn't draw a single creature for Slumbering Keep Guard. Let me see here. Whenever enchantment enters battle, scry 1. Oh, yeah, that might be. I'm probably going to do that. So you think taking out Veteran Survivor, doing Slumbering Keep Guard? Oh, and it's a common too. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Let me give this one shot here, and then I'll hop off. Maybe, I don't know. I think we just keep this. The thing I love about this deck is that you don't need a bunch of mana to actually do anything with it. Like this. He'll probably try to play Hydra here. Of course, it's a tier 1 play, no one expect it, and it's a... yeah, I bet you it's like you said, like the mana, like the mana dump with the buff. Dude, you can't do anything about this. It's got ward. Okay. We've got 2. I don't know. We don't really need flying right now. Surprise factor that wins the game. You throw off opponents' early turns. Yeah. No, I think that's going to be... because I don't really ever find myself stacking the... I don't ever really find myself stacking the... So annoying. Is this 2? Yeah, that's 2. So we'll go ahead and do away with this too. Man alive, that is just frustrating. Oh, so you'd throw a mulligan just to get a keep guard? If I get a mana here, then I'm gonna... Ayo. Well, I mean, none of these even have flying, so I really need to do this, you think? Yeah, why don't we... No, I got a better idea. Why don't we just do this? Oh. Okay, that. Give it to the spider. Theme Rip. Can take that out. I can take Llanowar Elves out too. And I got another spider to play, so opponent wouldn't remove it ever in like 60 games. The other one drops are all known entities. Oh yeah. No, you're totally correct about that. Like, I was looking out for this deck and knew what to expect by the time I, got to a certain point with my mono green deck. Put a creature. Okay. That's a sick card. Okay. I think we just win the win next time. Let's see. That one has reach and ward 3, which is a big problemo. Yeah, no blocks here. If I get a plains, then I think we win. Of course we don't. 2-1 and then 1 for flying. Okay. I need a plains. Need a plains. Gotta make dinner. Good luck. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm in the same boat. You needed the Spinewoods Armadillo. No blocks. There it is. I didn't even notice this guy over here. We need either I don't know what we're gonna do here. I need to make it to where any combination of my creatures does at least 9 damage. Oh, that'll do it. Do not need that. Don't really need that either. Okay, hold on a second. Do not need that. Let's see who he blocks with. Do I? No, that ain't gonna do anything. He gets that back. I gain 24 health, but at what cost? Because... Okay. Let's see what he does here. 24. He's tapping with everything. Block the biggest one. That's gonna have to be it. But I think if I... It's gonna be close. But let's see. Wasn't even close. I just couldn't do anything. Oh god. Okay. No problem. Okay, that's gonna be it. That's hilarious.